Good morning. Welcome to HR Powerhouse Makeshift Studios. So, due to COVID-19, we all are confined to our houses. So, this is a makeshift studio for us for broadcasting our thoughts. So, today I come up with a thought on complete leadership. Now, leadership, as we all know, is all about possessing certain traits, developing them, sharpening them, and these traits have been listed like 8 traits, 10 traits, 12 traits, depending on who is professing them and who is practicing them and teaching them. So I would say that whatever are the number of these traits, there is a master trait which is also like a zero factor trait. Now, what zero factor is, I'll just take half a second to explain that. Zillions multiplied by a zero, the result is going to be zero. So, similarly, there are elements, the input of which, when it is multiplied, the scale of it, if it is zero, the rest of it is zero. Any product, any multiplication results in a big zero. So EQ is one of those traits. So if the EQ is high, even if it's like, say, let's say on a scale of 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, which is excellent, is going to multiply in reality. But if, God forbid, it's zero, whatever you are multiplying along with it also becomes a big zero. So EQ is so important to be a good leader. Now, coming to a current crisis, not being very specific about any particular country, we will certainly recognize this, that the storm which has come has hit everybody, yes. I mean, it's a storm over the ocean, and then there are many boats in that ocean. There are large ships, there are small ships, and there are dinghies, and there are even some people maybe assuming they don't even have a dinghy. They're just clinging to maybe just a twig or a branch. But that's in a lighter vein. But suffice to say that when it comes to the storm, well, it is right there in the open. But when it comes to how you are positioned in that storm is different for different people. So there are some people who are in mighty big boats, so their boat is not being rocked so hard. But there are people who are hanging on to twigs. So the storm may be common for all, but the boats may be different. Why maybe? The boats are different. And applying empathy quotient to different boats is the need of the hour and need of a good leadership at the top. Because if the same yardstick, the same antidote or medicine is administered to everybody, it's probably going to work well with some, and probably is going to be an overdose and kill some, and probably it's not going to be sufficient for some people. So it's like absolutely relating to various segments, realizing that their boats may be getting rocked with differing intensities, and that's what EQ is all about. So if nothing, at least we can realize the importance of being empathetic to be a good leader in this crisis. So that's exactly where HR Powerhouse comes from when it says that the most important, or rather the single most important aspect in leadership arena is empathetic quotient, EQ. A leader should have good EQ, period. Nothing else, nothing more. Yes, I would like to add, just to counter some of the anticipated questions, that along with it, ethics. ethics. So ethically administered EQ, or any kind of leadership trait delivered with ethics and with EQ, is actually the real leadership. So think about it. It'll be nice to have your views. So bye till the next one. Bye bye. Good luck.